Hello guys and welcome to AOXGamers. This channel is officially open, www.aoxgamers.com. It's not going to remain a channel for too long. I'm waiting for, Mr. Luzi to finish the forums. No rush. But he's taking his time. He's patiently doing it. He's going to make sure that it is very nice and accessible. And that's when we are going to start to trade in deals. Now, here's the thing. For right now, I'm going to be selling off some stuff on eBay. So the videos I upload on this channel will be stuff that will be on eBay. You will get, obviously I'll film it, and then on the right-hand box, you just click the eBay link, and if you want to bid on it, bid on it. If not, fine. That's cool. But I got to get rid of some stuff now because I'm going to be moving, obviously, because I don't know if many of you know this, but I'm getting married in October. So I'm going to be moving, and a lot of stuff I'm saving for the store. The store is going to happen, people. Okay? I don't know why some people think that, oh, I'm BSing people. No. I'm going to open a store. Not next year, but it's going to take a while. I say within 2 years. By next year, what I'm hoping for is I'm hoping to not open a flea market. Obviously, you can't open a flea market. I hope to get a spot at a flea market, work my way up, get a little business sense about money and all this other stuff. I've been to business college. I passed, but there's a lot of stuff I need to still learn. So I'll be doing that. I'm actually going to look at a lot of there are some people that have games for really cheap, like retro games. Won't cost me too much money to pick them up, and those will be safe for the store. And when I get that stuff, I'm going to film it and put it up on this channel. So together, myself and the AOXGamers who support this site, we're going to make this happen. And if you don't support this site, fine. Go to a different site, go to a different channel. Do whatever you want. I don't care. It doesn't bother me the slightest bit. So until we get everything worked up, it's going to take time. Like the forums will take a little bit of time. I don't know how long. Trusting Mr. Luzi with that. And I have faith in him, so I'll let him take his time with it. So until then, like I said, the channel will have the eBay stuff on there. If you want to bid on it, fine. If, whatever. I have some collectibles. I don't know if they will be going in the store. I don't want to put them on eBay, but maybe I will, depending on if you guys want it or if you guys want to trade for it. Fine. I have a sealed Mega Man X collection for both GameCube and PS2. I have a sealed what the hell is that Zelda game called? Twilight Princess for GameCube. I have sealed Spirit Tracks for DS. I know these are newer games, but they are sealed and they will remain sealed, so they will be collectibles, hopefully one day. I know that Minish Cap for Game Boy Advance, once that went out of stock, that thing is pricey, or at least it was pricey. A couple of years after, it was no longer available for sale. So, I'll be building my collection up. The store is going to have games, DVDs, retro stuff. We're going to have gaming tournaments to obviously build up the financial aspects, because you need to pay for overhead, obviously, rent, electric, all that stuff. So these are the things I'm going to be learning about in the next couple of years. I have a lot of support from family members who are in businesses, that require you to have an overhead. My business that I'm in now, I don't need an overhead because I make enough money to basically, I don't have an overhead. So I'm making really good money, and I had to transition from not having an overhead to having an overhead. So I'm going to be having help from family members about that. and I'm very confident in that. I'm very confident that I can learn it and understand it. So, like I said, it's going to take time for an actual store, okay? But we're going to get there. We're definitely going to get there. And if something happens, at least I tried. You know? All you can do in this life is try. There's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with trying to pursue what you want to do. Do I have to open the store? No. Like I said, I have a business now where I don't have overhead. So, me going into a business with overhead, it's a ballsy move. And it's very risky. But I don't need to do it. The only reason why I want to do it is because this is something that I have loved from the beginning. I have loved video games. My first system was a Nintendo, obviously, like most of you. And the first game I had with it was baseball. Just plain baseball. That game was awesome. I don't watch baseball. I have the Mets jersey on now, but I got this really cheap. It's a real one. It's not a fake one, by the way. And I don't watch the Mets. I saw a Yankees game last year live, but I don't watch baseball. I don't watch football. I like the Dolphins. I like the hat. I like their logo, their colors, stuff like that. I like these colors. That's why I buy this stuff. I'm not a sports nut. But that game was really nice. It was really great. I loved that game. I still have the cartridge. The original cartridge from when I was a kid. Okay? It's just... Gaming has been in my life forever. Obviously, I grew up during the biggest boom period in games ever. You know, the mid to late 90s. No, I'm sorry. The entire 90s were a big gaming period. You know, Super Nintendo versus Genesis. You know, Sony versus N64. You know, Super Nintendo Genesis was huge as all. Huge. I could tell you stories about that forever. That was a huge part of my life. And that's something that I enjoyed. This is something that I want to do, and I'm going to do it. Okay? I'm going to try. Okay? But if I'm going to get there, and you guys are going to be in this and support me, you know, I appreciate that 100%. But we got to be positive about this thing. That's the only way it's going to, you know, get up there. So I'm going to put all my effort into it, and we're definitely going to do something. Believe me, we're definitely going to do something. And if my words fall on my ass, I'll take responsibility for it. And I'll come on the air, on YouTube, and I'll explain everything. You know? I don't have to hide behind anybody. I'm not hiding behind lies and excuses like some of you jealous individuals out there will claim. But that's fine. That's your own opinion, and you know what? In this world, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. So, that's fine. I'm just going to do this because I want to do it. And nobody's really going to stop me. So, this is something that I made my mind up about, and this is what I'm going to do. So, until, like I said, the site gets up a little bit, this is what we're doing now. This channel with the eBay auctions and stuff like that. If you guys want to do video responses to, like, say I have a game I'm going to put on eBay. If you want to put a video response on there saying, hey, I'll trade you this for that, fine, that's great. That's exactly what I want. I want Gamers, I'm sorry. I'm not going to use games because somebody owns that. I want AOXGamers to be interactive. I want the internet to be a big part of it. I want these things to... I want people to know who they're trading with, because we're all gamers and we all love games. So why not make a few friends, you know? Doesn't seem like a bad deal to me. You know, I made a lot of friends on YouTube from my channels alone. And let me tell you something, they're really nice people. They're really, really nice people. You know, I have Anthony, Resident Evil 9888. You gotta subscribe to that guy. You gotta go there, guys. You gotta go to his channel, Resident Evil 9888. Because the guy has got Let's Play videos of the new Resident Evil DLC.